93% of people feel they need to lose weight. 93%. At some point in their life feel like they've needed to lose some weight from where they're at. A little too much belly fat. I've got a round face. My hips are too wide. I've got a little too much cellulite, cottage cheese action going on here and back. You know, we've all been there. I've been there. You've probably been there. Most people have wanted to lose a little more than where they've been at some point in their life. It's almost a commonality these days, a societal norm per se. And it's not fun. It's not fun having to eat less food. Let's be real. It's just not a process that we enjoy enduring. Most people do it for the outcome. They don't enjoy the journey. They don't enjoy the process. They do it for the outcome of simply losing more weight. Now, how do we usually begin that journey? Like, where do we begin in that process? It's by eating less. It's by eating less food. We all know commonly that to lose weight, we have to eat less food. And it's just not the best way. I mean, what if I told you that you're better off eating more food? What if I told you that? Now, first I'll share with you how I've done this before, and that is eating less. And it was when I developed my first passion. When I wanted to become a bodybuilder, I was all in. It was the first thing I ever really had a drive for. I did wrestling, I did football, dropped out of both. I was a weenie. I hated any sort of cardiovascular activity, but I got a glimpse of what bodybuilding was, and I said, I want to take my body to the best level it can possibly be. I hired some coaches, actually put on a good amount of muscle mass, took the time to do that, and then it was time to cut. It was time to cut down. So what did I do? I started eating less. I did what I knew. What everyone knows to lose weight is to eat less. I ate way less. I said, all right, I got to get in the best shape possible, so I really got to go to the extremes, right? And I'm talking going to the point of like eating 3 ounces of tilapia, you know, like less than half my fist worth, and 3 carrots. That was a whole meal for me. It was bad, and I threw away my teen life. Like I threw away everything to make sure I was so diligent and rigid with this eating regimen, and it took away my life. And I know a lot of people deal with this, going to social outings, having a few beers with the boys, the slice of pizza. You know, we all feel some sort of regret when we indulge in these things, when we're trying to achieve a goal, an outcome of losing weight. Now, back to eating more. So this is a concept that's called the reverse diet. So everyone's metabolism, can be manipulated. And so I'll say that again. Everyone's metabolism can be manipulated. And understand me when I say that everyone's got a predisposed metabolism, right? I have a hard time gaining weight. I have a hard time losing weight. I have a fast metabolism, slow metabolism. That's true. But it doesn't mean that you can't still manipulate and make the best of what you have. And so let's take an example here. Let's say on average you eat 2,000 calories. The number really doesn't matter. If you add 100 calories into your diet each week, just 100, give your body a whole week to get accustomed to the new 100 calories, right? You do this over 8 weeks. How many calories have you added into your diet? 800. 800 calories. That's like a double bacon cheeseburger and a fry from McDonald's every day. It's a lot of food. So 800 calories over the course of 2 months. You've added into your diet. No appreciable weight gain. You've done it in a slow enough manner, 100 calories a week, giving your body time to adjust, become accustomed to that new amount. And you do it 8 weeks over and over to where you're eating 800 calories more a day without having gained weight. How awesome is that? So the cool part is you get into the weight loss part. Okay, it's time to lose some weight, right? Let's say at first we take a slightly aggressive approach and we drop 300 calories out of that diet, right? So now we're eating 500 calories more than we were before we started this journey as a whole. Okay, so now we've lost a few pounds because our body was used to that plus 800, and now we've dropped 300, right? So now we can start to continue that journey, that process of taking, let's say 100 calories out for the next 5 weeks, right? Taking us all the way back down to the amount of food we were eating before we even started, approximately. But over those next 5 weeks, dropping 100 calories a week, you've lost another 8 to 10 pounds. So that's a total of 10 to 15 pounds that you've lost over the course of dropping the calories that you added in. So you're now eating the same amount of food you were before you even started, which was normal for you. You know, every day you went without even thinking about eating. That's how much food you're eating on a regular basis, and it works for you. So now you're eating that same amount of food, but you look and feel much better. Your body's more regulated. It's accustomed to the amount of food you're eating. It knows you're going to stoke the fire every day, and it can use that food as fuel instead of wanting to store it, because you're not starving it anymore. You're not eating as little as possible, where your body truly just wants to store what you're giving it. And this is the most amazing concept that I share with so many people, because it allows you to live a more sustainable life. You can not only eat more, but then maintain where you're at, where you want to be, without depriving yourself, without eating less. And that's the cool part about the body. Your body's doing all that work. You just got to intentionally make the decision to do it in a methodical way. You know, I'm going to add in 100 calories a week, be a little diligent with that process for just a little bit, and then I'm going to take it back out. So if you take anything away from this small segment I shared today, please realize that eating more is not always bad. Eat more to lose more. Do it in the right way. Don't just throw a bunch of calories or food into your diet. Your body will respond in a bad way. But if you teach it little by little, add a little more to the pot every week, and then you decide, okay, I'm at a better point. I've taken a month or two. I've been diligent with eating a little more. Now I'm going to taper it back. And you follow that same process, coming back, go up slowly, come back down, and you'll be in a much better place. You'll feel better, you'll look better, and people will be asking how you're enjoying an amazing amount of food with looking your best. So thank you guys.